Hello everyone, my name is Tisra and welcome back to this Hero of the Empire campaign. So I know I said that the first thing I was going to do, maybe I didn't say it was the first thing, but I guess it was implied, was that I was going to attack this navy. But that is actually not what I'm going to do immediately, because I realized there are a few things I can do right now that should be pretty good for me. So first off, I noticed that this army is now parked right outside the city, and these are my allies, meaning that I can now do this and pretty easily auto solve this. And we have pushed, yes, we have pushed the Obama faction out of that particular settlement. Do I want to build or further develop the cadet school there? I don't know if we really need to. Maybe. Although I can definitely tear that down, and also just further expand that. By the way, I know I had 100% export on iron. What do I have now? 80. Okay, so good. That means that I'm basically exporting at 100% capacity to my allies and my trading partners that are not allies. For example, the US. Well, if anything actually reaches the US, you know. Yeah, shame about that. Yeah, look at all of those fleets just getting that sweet cash out of my pocket, basically. Anyway, another thing that I realized is I can have this fleet stay here and take the settlement. I thought I could do that easily with an autosolve. Turns out, no, I apparently for some weird reason can't do that with an autosolve. But if you actually look at the numbers, then you say I should clearly be able to do that. But yeah, once again, this is ridiculously close. More close than it really should be. But looking at these numbers, especially for these guys who are in the fortress itself, yeah, these are way too few numbers to actually be able to hold on to the fortress. So realistically, I only have to take care of this army right here, and that should be easily dealt with by me, but apparently I have to fight this in order to actually do that. So we are gonna go ahead and do just that. Of course, I don't know where the reinforcements are coming from. That is an issue, but that should be easily solved by splitting up my army just a bit for the initial part of this battle. I guess I could split it up into 3, and that should be enough to take care of those reinforcements. And yeah, after that, the assault itself should be a cakewalk, considering, well, 1, the numbers defending it, and 2, the fact that I have naval artillery support, which I didn't mention. Anyway, the conditions are looking quite good, so let's just start this. So let's just split it like this. You go there. You go over here. And you go over here. So the enemy might still be able to slip through the cracks, but it should be a lot trickier to actually do so. Anything that I didn't... Well, actually, let's just do it. Maybe overly do it even more. Yeah, so it should be pretty tricky for the reinforcements to actually get through at this point. Alrighty then, I think we are good to go. The generals at a decent enough position. Oh yeah, and finally get all of you in guard mode, and we are good to go. So, enemy reinforcements, where are they coming from? Here, okay. Of course the side which has levy units, that's just typical, isn't it? Oh well, just send over the troops. Yeah, why not just send them in generally that direction. And I guess the rest of these guys can just I guess you can just go ahead and assault, because the fort is still very, very lightly defended. So I guess it wouldn't matter too much. Oh, are you going up here and then around? Maybe. Yeah, you may be able to outflank me doing just that. But is the general just gonna charge? Apparently so. Yeah, so still that weird sound bug, or whatever it is, that makes it basically sound like they have artillery in their hands. Instead of, you know, bows. Which, from my experience, don't make that noise when you let one go. Oh, I forgot about you. Let's fix that. Yeah, those cowards who lost almost all of their men. Yeah. What a coward. That's nice. Probably still not all that's needed to actually take care of them, but pretty nice nonetheless. Let's just get you up. I can even have you... Yeah, why not? Just have them climb everything, basically. Go, my monkeys! Oh yeah, that's my general. Let's just have him go in there and help out. Why not? He's right there. He can do it. Should I just do this? I don't think I need that. Yeah, that's gonna be friendly fiery as all hell, and targeting the cavalry I don't think is a good idea, like, at all. Because they will just try to run away. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The increased range. Well, it doesn't really matter now, but it's a good ability to remember that rifle mercenaries actually can do. You can also increase their firing rate, although... Yeah, let's see how effective that will be. I guess I could drop one here. Maybe these guys will jog into that range. And who knows, I may get a few shots on the bow key. Anyway, let's shift our focus over here. General Satomoto is basically destroyed, and that was really the only unit in this entire settlement that was dangerous. Yeah, so even though we're getting quite beat up down here, I don't really think we're gonna lose this battle. I don't really think we're in any risk to lose this battle, I should say. And believe it or not, we actually did manage to hit a bow key. Oh, and apparently they haven't ran off yet. So let's just make sure that happens. Looking so good. Let's just have you continue on to the next tier. Although, yeah, just make sure that we actually cap that. Why not? You can do like that. Hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. And have we actually taken care of all of these guys? Besides the Shogutai, well, never mind. Now we have. And there we go. We basically only have the few very much depleted units. Let's see, you're up here. I haven't captured that yet, but I will soon. So let's just get them there. In the meanwhile, climb, and you have capped that. Although, frankly, it actually wasn't necessary, now that I think about it. And I think I'll just have you stay behind, because if you walk over here, then you're probably dead. Maybe probably. Also, why are you not firing? Oh, you are firing, but you're just missing. Up until that point. And that was the, no, that was not the daimyo, actually. The daimyo was in the reinforcing armies. Not that it really matters now. Oh, you want to have a go? You want to come at me? Good luck with that. And I can now move through. Well, actually I can't. I didn't wait long enough. Whoops. Or is it just that... No, it is not the fact that these guys aren't ready to climb yet, because clearly they don't have to wait that long. And these guys have actually routed. Huh, so what unit is actually left now? Because there is clearly... Oh, here you go. These guys. Levy garrison units. But I don't think these guys are going to be able to get here in time in order to actually be of any use. But let's just... Yeah, not at all. Not even close. And with that, we quickly snagged that city. So, phew, that was a really close battle, you know, yeah. Clearly. Although, yeah, I did lose a few units. Although I will argue that that was more down to the fact that they were separated, more to the fact than that just numbers-wise it was a close battle to start with. Anyway, no real harm done. All we lost were levy infantry. And this island is now ours, finally. Why not? We have the money. So, military port? I don't know, do we need another military port? I already have one here, about to become a dry dock, even. But sure, why not? We'll have the, this bombardment range, or what's it called? Attrition range? What is actual? Coastal defense, or coastal defense. We could just move out here, I believe. Of course, depends on how happy they are. Probably not very. Because this army is basically back to full health. Well, I guess we can wait a turn or two. One turn here, and I'll put them right there on turn 2. And by that, well, actually, I think it will take 3 turns before we actually get to the spring. But I'll park my general out here for a while, because these guys don't need a general to get replenished, but these guys certainly do. So let's do it like this. Oh, and this is all the artillery we managed to snag that we clearly needed. Yeah, clearly. In all news over here, these guys seemingly tried to Almost seems like they went after where I was hiding a turn ago. So, I guess that's good. These guys are getting quite more replenished. Good. These guys will take 1 turn. And 3 turns may be the max. Oh, 4 turns, I guess. On the lesser units in this army. All the artillery are good to go already. And this army is getting larger by the day. Although... Oh, we have expeditionary force here. Is it because... Did I already have that available to me? I did. I must have. So why didn't I get them? I don't know. I really don't know. Because the expeditionary force are... Well, they may not be completely superior in terms of stats, but once again, that bonus that makes it so that they don't lose anything to attrition is so amazing. You have no idea. Well, you probably have an idea if you have actually watched any of this. Good. Get that out of the way. Also, yeah, we really don't... We don't need that, but we can't get rid of it either. And I can't cross because right now we are blocking. Let's finally try to actually deal with that. And that will trigger the battle. Okay, so we now have this lone ship being backed up by the fleet that apparently, according to the authors of, was incredibly dreadful. Don't think I need to fight this actually. Although this could turn out horrendously, but in my experience naval battles are really much more for chore than fun right now. So I'm gonna risk it. Decisive victory. Hoo! Hooray! Although we did lose 2 ships. And the enemy merely lost 3. So that's a bit of a shame. But hey, what can you do? You are being repaired. Good. Also, am I pumping out ships here? I am not. And I definitely do not have the money to do so. Yeah, I'm not saving much there. I guess I could stop the this construction that I queued up a little while ago. I don't remember how much money I will get from that, but it should be a bit. Oh well, I think I'll manage and just wait instead. Worst case scenario, we still have quite the decent fleet floating around right there. Oh yeah, now we can actually cross. Hooray. Should be able to cross. There we go. Hooray. Do we need these guys to move out? Not really. So I think we're good for this turn. Now it's going to be interesting to see what this army does if they actually choose to attack Harima. Oh, and what do you know? Bombardments. And they chose not to attack me. Which is both a good decision and a bad decision. Good, because... from their point of view, I should say. Good, because they probably wouldn't be able to blast their way through all of these defenses. And bad, because that means that these guys are going to come in and completely annihilate you. So let's do that. And yeah, I think that was a good decision. And for some reason that sucked up all of my movement points, just moving from there to there, although I guess none of it were on roads, except for maybe like 1 step. Well, that's a shame, and it's outside reinforcement range for this army if I attack it head on right now. So I'm not going to do that, because I don't think these guys alone would be able to take care of this army, because they have way too much artillery for me to be able to actually do that. Can I? Yes, I can. Dealing a huge amount of damage. They do have several smaller armies coming in, and once again he's bringing his entire family along, as per usual. but I don't think that should be able to. That shouldn't be enough to tip the balance into their favor. That did result in a turn that I didn't actually recruit any more men, which is a slight shame, but not too bad. I think I'll manage. Oh yeah, and I also need to try to start to flip provinces over to my faction. This province is apparently completely happy with me being the resident overlord, which is quite nice, actually. Let's move you up and get ready to invade the next province. Oh, by the way, 63% chance, you'd say. Oh, are you the... No, you're not. You're not the single combat guy. Where did I send you? That's you, right? Yes, that's definitely you. Nice. I'll just continue to have you hone your skills a bit. Oh yeah, and also... Oh, only one? Well, I guess I've hit the limits again. Let's get that done, and when those two are completed... In fact, when one of them are completed, I will be able to start producing steel-clad ships. I believe. Yeah, I've gotten that. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have been able to build a dry dock if I hadn't gotten that. Sure, another bombardment? Why not? I'll tell you why not, because we have already done so this turn. We haven't hit the end turn button yet. Whoops. But back to you. Sure. Nice. Very nice, actually. So you leveled up. Congrats. So, training troops or single combat? Let's have you be the single combat guy. Apparently you're good at it. Well, that's the opposite of what we want. And that is definitely better. That's definitely better than having a higher chance of getting shot. I think that man would agree. You haven't leveled up yet. Yeah, sure. Train the main army. Just for a turn, I guess. And you will take care of the backup army. Although, I don't think I want any of this. It's free artillery, but it's really slowing me down. Slowing that reinforcing army down, and I don't think it's really a good thing in an army that you want to have to be able to keep up with the main army. That is the one who's supposed to be carrying all the artillery. So let's just have those guys return to Mimisaka. Yes, you are recruiting again. That's good. We should now be up to... Should have 7 left? Yeah, we have 7 provinces left to be captured. I should really start to push through Setsu. But I need more men. God damn it. But thankfully I'm getting more and more each turn, so I have less and less to worry about. 7% pro-emperor, that's not good at all, so I guess I have a new assignment for all of you, who are basically done converting this province. It's gonna take a few more turns, but you're as good as complete with that. I guess I only have to put you here, unless I want you to just completely rally the populace. And why not? Let's give you some happiness. Why don't ya? What are we looking at now? 7% per turn? No. Oh yeah, because these haven't actually left the province yet, so it's still giving me the same percentage as previously. Shogun influence from neighboring province. Well, you know what that means. They have a shogunate building. Oh, and also this guy. They want to assassinate any further people. Yes, I do. Agents. 80%. Come on. Assassination failed. You disgust me. How could you possibly fail that? And that should be it. Right? Right? I'm fairly certain. I mean, I could completely annihilate this navy and probably this one as well. Probably. But that will mean giving up this blockade right here. Yeah, let's do this instead. Have you move here and start being repaired. You and you. And have you move out and join that fleet. And they are in reinforcement range of one another, so it shouldn't really matter too much. But yeah, I'm just making sure that it's still in effect. This fleet is also still in effect. And they haven't been attacked in a long, long while, if ever. I don't think so, actually. But yeah, what are we looking at here? 12, right? Yeah, 12 from garrisoned forces. But that does mean that I should be able to move them out, right? I believe so. Although it will take a few turns before they are ready to fight again. But then again, I guess it will take quite a few turns for them to actually reach their targets. So, yeah, look at that. Unless I want to put them on a ship, which I guess I could do. I could easily do that. That will mean weakening this. Oh, by the way, what if I just do that? Okay, you would go that way. Can I pick you up? Or can I be picked up from here? I think I should be able to. You know, fuck it. Just let us try and see what happens. I can take with me some of you. Or can I take with me all of you? I think I can, actually. Oh, no I can't. But if I actually get these guys out of the army, there we go. And then do that again, and do that, and now we're talking. Although that probably does mean that I can't board this turn. Oh well. Anyway, I should only need one ship, considering that this inland sea is now protected. So let's go ahead and try it. There we go. So normally I wouldn't put an entire army on one ship, but it should be fine. Or fine. This is fine. Completely fine. I'm not nervous a single bit, you know. Not at all. No, I'm really not. That should be about it this turn. I'm fairly certain. Oh, can we level up? No, I have definitely saved points on you. Same on you. Yeah, that should be it for that turn. So, once again, let's see if anything happens. Anything interesting happens on the end turn. Are you attacking me? No, you are merely bombarding me. Or what are you doing? You're doing something. Oh, oh! Speak of the devil. Yeah, they will definitely be able to punch through this. So this is the first time in a while that this has actually been broken. And I can't do anything to stop that guy. As of right now, that is. What I can do is to just sucker through a few messages here. Railway blockaded, oh no. Oh, I see. What will this give me? Moraleful ships versus moraleful land units. I'll take moraleful land units right now. What are you doing? Sendai? How did you get here? No, seriously, how did you get here? Wow. How? How? How long have you been... For how long have you been just sitting there? Wow. Anyway, sorry. What I was gonna say is, what I can do is having this probably just pump out cheap ships and just get enough of them to be able to repulse this. And I guess I also have this military port which can do the exact same thing. So it's a pain in the backside, but I think we should be good. And just have you sail back. And, oh, yeah. Would you look at that? They are all rushing their way to be able to probably go ahead and blockade that. I guess I could take ships from here. I could also take ships from here, but it will take such a long time to actually get there. So I don't think it will really be an issue once that happens. Once I actually get there. I think my ship should be ready by then. Maybe. You never know. Oh, also, how is this looking? I guess I should send in my agent first. And you're out of range, because I didn't move you last turn. Well, shit. Let's send in this guy instead. So, apparently, this is very much undefended, which is just what I wanted to see. But I think I'm going to wait one turn, so I don't suffer any attrition. And it will also give me time to send up reinforcements. Hooray. Do I need more line of tree? I don't think so. I'll save some money there. Do I have another military port? I don't think so. I think that was it. Sure, why not? We basically need every ship we can get. Just because I don't want to have to deal with these suckers. I don't want to deal with them getting around and disrupting my trade. Or potentially, worst case scenario, actually destroying my trade district. That would be disastrous for my economy. Let's take a look at how much I'm actually getting here. Yeah, look at that, 7,000. I guess it wouldn't be disastrous, but it would take a lot of my income from me. So, needless to say, it's not preferable. Anyway, let's drop these guys off before they are sunk. There we go. And that actually should make it so that this is crushed from 3 sides, even though it's bringing reinforcements. Nice, capturing some more artillery, getting into reinforcement range, and having these guys actually initiate the battle. And they ran away, like the scaredy cats they are. Good. You can sabotage them. I don't even have anyone to assassinate, because this guy have done a way too good a job to actually have any targets remaining. Nice. I love a good ninja. Who doesn't, frankly? I could harass the army if it wasn't for the case that I don't have any money. I guess I can train my troops instead. These guys need a few turns to rest and get their numbers back up. But now we are finally looking at a situation where I should be able to push. And with 3 armies, if all of them are full, which I believe almost all of them are, should have 3 more coming next turn. Yeah, so almost 3 full armies. That should be enough, I think, to push forward to Kyoto. Of course, it depends on how many armies are basically flowing through the Shogunate lands to fight me. But we will find out just about how many armies we are facing very soon, I believe. But as of right now, it is looking reasonably good, I would say. Rally the populace. Let's get you there and have you pay your taxes again. You're not the happiest because of that. So let's put... not you, but 2 of you. Like there. Yeah, these guys are basically not happy because... let's see. Oh, yeah, devastation. Which... we're gonna take that next turn. Yeah, I don't have enough money. Unless I want to cancel the construction of, or recruitment of both of those units. But I was gonna say, they're also gonna be unhappy because of non-clan allegiance. Which is gonna... it's gonna get worse and then it's gonna get better. Quite soon. But yeah, I think that's about it for this part. We did go a bit over time there. Oh well, I guess you can consider that a bonus. So you're welcome, everyone. Anyway, I thank you so much for watching once again, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.